neither one of which was meeting with them. And it sounds like now you want to meet or have some sort of meeting with them.
You know, for myself personally, I think a commitment. I think that for the morale of parents and students and our children's teachers, that we send them to and instruct them to every day, for their morale alone, it would be nice to know that it was worth sitting down and figuring out today, not waiting till next year.
You know, other states have had difficulties, similar difficulties, but the parties involved went in and didn't leave until the solution was worked out.
Yeah.
This has
They
never
express some
happened.
concern and care, that's right, to protect the
You know, whether it takes 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but they are still have to take a break and to walk out of the room.
And I want to make it clear, I don't think any of us have ever laid all the blame at the governor's doorstep, but we do expect a lot from our leaders.
So I wanted to address your other question. So I think 8 days ago, we were happy with your commitment, but personally, I would not believe that anymore. Now I want to see the action.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, the day tick off for our children that she will be willing to pay or to put less money on the table to solve the problem. It really makes it clear that that they're just dollar signs or a budget line.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I was particularly disturbed by her comment that she was willing to give $62 million for this year and next, but if we restrict it to only next year, then she's going to reduce that dollar amount further. So what that will result in is a continuing impasse between the DOE, VHSA, and herself, because her figure does not reflect the total cost of opening school.
And it also says that she's willing for the kids to bear the cost. So as the days go by, that's just that much less money that she's willing to give. And I think that shows a concern or a care or even acknowledgement of the sacrifice that our children have already made.
And I would say, as far as the support goes, and we're calling us a small group, right now, unfortunately, there's kind of 2 ways that this could happen, right? Like, this thing could be fixed, we could be listened to, or there's this other way, which is make it really difficult for us, arrest us, cite us, and discredit and discourage. So that comment that we're a small group is discredit and discourage. It's not really helping anything. It's not really creating anything that's going to be better for Hawaii's children. And it's kind of patently ridiculous, to be honest, because all we're getting is praise and support through Twitter, through Facebook, through emails, through people coming up to us when we were on the streets and thanking us and hugging us and throwing water out to us and bringing us sushi and all of these things, offering to help us pay quarters, doing whatever they can do. You know, it's a little bit ridiculous to say that we're a small group. Of course we're a small group. We're trying to occupy an office overnight with no bathrooms. I don't think thousands of people are going to come out and want to do that, right? It's pretty difficult. So, not to mention the fact that, we've tried to be as respectful as we possibly can to this office. When we sit in here during the day, we whisper so that we're not disturbing anybody. So yeah, we are a small group because we're being respectful that we're waiting in the office.
Small group is here for the greater good.
Yeah, and that's absolutely right. The focus should definitely be on getting the kids back in school.
Yeah, and as people have reminded us over and over and over and over again, as Margaret Mead has said, even a small group can change the world. It's just ridiculous to say that you don't matter because you're 6 people. That's ridiculous.
And we're more than 6 people.
Yeah.